Hello. Ooh, is that too loud for the mic? It's kind of weird setting up the input in the way that I have it currently. Hopefully you can actually hear me. I hope. I'm just checking live stream moments. Yep, that seems to be... Yes. Awesome. Great to hear. How do I write a post? I never knew that the you can barely hear me. How about now? Let me hold on. That's better? It's a Pokemon Sword and Shield. I wanted to start the DLC that recently came out for it, Isle of Armor. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Let me fix that. That's better. Oof. That title screen music was going to get on my last nerve, actually. Okay, cool. So I was worried that it wouldn't fully be installed and registered on the Switch to even get started. I haven't played this game in quite some time since Animal Crossing came out. So I have little to no idea how this DLC starts, how to activate it. So I'm glad this little pop-up menu is a thing. So let's see. You have an armor pass. Show it to the rail staff in Wedgehurst Station if you want to visit the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to set out a new adventure where you can catch rare Pokemon and grow with your team. So that's the thing, right? One of the things I was curious about. Remember, 10 seconds delay. Makes sense. One thing that I was curious about for the longest, we even did a podcast episode with Andy a good few months back, was how were they going to handle DLC and Pokemon? Because by the time the DLC comes out, most players are going to have level 100 Mons. So I guess I'm going to be able to put that to the test pretty soon. Just give me 2 more seconds. I wanted to make sure all frames were going through. I do see everything looks good so far. Cool. All right. Oh, God, that scared me. So the last I left off was playing this game was getting a lot of traits through. I even signed up for the what do you call it? The Pokemon Home. Alrighty, have a safe trip, dude. But I grabbed Pokemon Home just so I could carry over some of my 3DS Pokemon from Sword and not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon and Sun and Moon Ultra, and all the Pokemons I've traded from there and etc. And yeah, so I think last I left off, I have like some of the legendaries and the fusions. I have my Mewtwo, Pupitar, Draco. What was I originally doing? I think I was hatching Trying to get more shinies. Oh god, I do not remember how to play. I think is it I'm also using a Pro controller actually. And I haven't used one for years, and like I finally picked one up for myself, and like I love the ergonomics of this thing. It is one of the greatest controllers I think out there. The only downside is like the triggers are not pressure sensitive, so they're digital. So it's just like you're either off or on. So not great for I guess any racing games or driving games, but you know, using this for emulation on PCs and other things, and of course for the Switch, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I don't remember Gigantamax. I remember I don't have a I was trying to catch 2 Dynamax or Gigantamax Pokemons. That was the Lapras and I got the Gengar. The Lapras and the Corviknight. Corviknight, the Metal Blackbird. I don't have the Gigantamax version of those. And probably some other ones, so I honestly don't remember where I last stopped. I should have... Yeah, okay, here's some of the ones I brought over from home. A shiny... I have a shiny Melodic somewhere. Or no, is it just a shiny? It's just I have a shiny Phoebus, not a shiny Melodic. Either way, let's. Oh goodness gracious. How about we just go to the Isle of Armor? I have my original starter with me, Baxter. So we should be good. We should not have any issues, I don't think. How did we fly again? Did we just literally fly, right? Yes. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and connect to the internet. I should have decent signaling from here. Oh! Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know we're wanting to do the Isle of Armor, but again, I've been looking. Oh, please tell me I have an open. Please tell me I have an open. Yes. Okay. With that in mind, I don't remember. Are grass Pokemon weak to ice? I legitimately don't remember. But I do have Peanut, who's electric, who I don't think has a weakness to ice. So, is he my A-Spot electric? I got Jolly. Let's go with Peanut. Because these guys aren't strong. Okay, yes. But, check summary. The move list for this guy. Okay, that's water. So, yeah, never mind. I could also just go with is it Eternatus? Whatever. Let's go with Peanut. Peanut's cool. Oy. I've been trying to catch like a Gigantamax Lapras for the longest. So I saw it. I can't pass up on the option or the chance. So after this, I promise we'll go straight to the Isle of Armor. I really, are you guys sure that the mic audio isn't too loud? It seems like I'm getting to a point where I'm clipping on certain levels. Back that away. I'm gonna just tweak it just a touch. If it ends up being horrible, I'm sure you'll let me know. Is the capture slightly off? Or is this the current menu? We'll see when we start, I guess. For those who don't know, my online icon is the Pokemon equivalent of Walter White. I do dig the look. Dude, no one else is joining. You can click ready or start the battle. Lapras has always been a fan favorite Pokemon since the which season of the anime. But yeah, it's been a fan favorite, and I like Lapras. Let's see. Let's go for it. I remember I hated doing these Dynamax battles with NPCs because they never have the best selection for the Pokemon to fight. And what's more, you don't really get too much out of Dynamaxing other than being able to take 2 points of the armor that the Dynamax Pokemon in question gains later on, and sometimes they do it to a point where it's cheap like that. So like the Pokemon should now, be able to go more aggressive, and this would drive me up a wall sometimes. And this is also why I hate NPC Pokemons and Dynamax battles. My goodness. Let me not complain. Maybe my peanut is gonna die in one hit as well. Also, for a new generation of Pokemon games, they should typically have the ability to put in a buff/debuff effect for all players who are going to be affected by it. You know? There's no excuse in the modern day era of games for new generation to have the slow play-by-play points of it failed, next one, fail, or fail, next one, risen. I digress. Poor move on my end though. Like I say, this is a stream for the DLC. First thing I do, nothing related to the DLC content. Another 5 layers armor. I think we got what, 2 more or 1 more time. 5 all abilities, blah blah blah. Don't die, don't die. that's one of the issues with these Gigantamax battles or Dynamax battles is like it's weighed heavily in an aggravating sense against the players. It just it's annoying. It's truly annoying. I legitimately forgot how much I hated doing this. Oh, but I can't do a repeat ball because I do have a Lapras. That's great. Ooh, yeah! Oh, dude. No. Did some of the game get some audio updates as well? Yeah. Stop with the life, dude. It is literally one of the most aggravating things. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Why quit? Using it, legend. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Peanut. Holy moly! This should be a done deal. This should be a done deal. It's a repeat ball, plus it's only 2 players, so the chances should be, I think, at a 50%. Then you add on the ball's effect of the increasing the catch rate. So yeah. Go! I said it. Since I normally name all of my caught Pokemon that I plan on keeping. Since it's the Isle of Armorosa. Actually, if I'm gonna do that. Did they not? You know what? This is Armorosa. To the box. Isn't there another? Oh no. Am I forgetting the controls for this? Maybe. Hey. It might be a smart idea too. Nope, there's likely going to be a... What the hell is that? From Asu. I do not know what Pokemon that is. Nevertheless... Let's do a quick save. That's from Armor Pass. With that pass, you can go to the Isle of Armor. Where would you like to go today? The Armor Station. I always wondered. That makes so much sense. I always wondered about that. I always wondered about that. Huh. Go figure. First time visit to the Isle of Armor. I'm researching Pokemon biology here on this island. Let's register the Pokemon you catch on the island to your Pokedex, right? I'll update your Pokedex so you can do just that. So, it is important for me to say, I do not have the entire Galar region Pokedex completed. Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex. Fantastic. When you've caught a lot of Pokemon on the Isle of Armor, come back and show me your Pokedex. Deal. I'm supposed to join the dojo. There's a strange person standing outside the station, and I'm a bit scared to head out. You're a grown man. And she's cute. Did they really put in like the for the model the thigh pinch from the stocking? I think I see a little thigh pinch there. So this is what they did when they made them. They spent a lot of time working on newer models for Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is what they meant. Technology for the models to have the thigh pinch. Right on time too. You're pretty punctual. You are pretty punctual for a kid. Have we met before or something? Yes, we have. You gave me my weird Slowpoke. Yeah. Or did you? No. You were just there when I caught it. She gives me like a weird, and I guess it's not too weird. Natsuka from Hitori no Shita, mixed in with Rose Quartz. Her name's Clara, or Kalara. Been to do a while, so they sent me to help out the newbie. I think you got the wrong person. I know you're the new student who's supposed to join the match. No, I'm not. I'm not being. The colorful, caring, and charismatic. Does she deal in poison? I would assume poison. How about we have a quick battle just so you know we can see who's better? I'll be waiting outside, so come out when you're ready. Oh, if we're gonna be battling, you never know what hit him. We'll see. No, Draco's fine. Gareth is fine. Mewtwo. What moveset? Psycho Cut should be very devastating. Well, I already kind of got a psychic. Actually, I would like to get Null and Void some EXP as well. No, it's not what I'm. Ooh, good stats. How do I do the? There we go. Also, just wait. Are you? Yeah, you're not Gigantamax. Just want to double check. So, didn't remember. Okay. Who do I want to replace with Mewtwo on my team? Because I kind of got Gareth, who fills my psychic role at the moment. I got Draco for my my big attack for the fishiest render. Let's find someone who needs EXP. I'm pretty sure I can take most of oh wow, oh that's right. After you do the home thing, it expands your Lotus Axe. I'm gonna grab Null and Void. We'll grab Null and Void. Talk to this guy who chickened out. Was that person from the dojo? Maybe I'll pass up. Why don't you join me? Oh, you're a dick. They still have really horrible tree models. Like horrible tree models. Look. God. First time on the Isle of Armor, but you can't wait to start exploring. But first things first, you need to make sure you're ready. Since I'm already been at the Master Dojo for a little while now, I'll be the one testing you out. Go easy on me. How about we don't? She's cute though. I'm like, this is good. Okay. Let's see what she's gonna use. Remember, if it's a test, to take it easy. I'll be nice and gentle as I know. So you can't say go easy and then insult me at the same time. That's not the coolest thing to do. I'm pretty sure she's pulling off Hustle. Now watch her pull out like a level 100 Pokemon. How am I the one getting back to a corner? This should not be a thing. Oh, only level 60? I mean, to be fair, it's stronger or higher level than Melon Void. Let's see how much damage it can do to it, though. That's right, let my poison drive you crazy. Okay, so she is a poison user. Which doesn't do much on Steel, I think. Consider it a little gift for me. I would kind of expect it a bit more, personally. Not even my level 28 Charcoal got like an actual level for the fight. I never, oh, her bow strings or tassels, I don't know, went up with, okay, as much flack as I personally give Pokemon Sword and Shield, I will say they do have nice designs for certain characters like this, but I still can't excuse those trees, man. Some mistake. You know I'm the champion, right? I get it all. Oh, excuse me. Kit so strong. If this kid joins the dojo, nobody's gonna pay attention to my stream. I could just tell him to buzz off. No, they asked me to bring in the new student. Too bad, lady. Too bad. I mean, it's not like I was going all out. Not at all. But okay, that disappoints me. I even say someone downloaded the game or bought the game and were just setting up the Pokemon journey. So I don't think losing to her should have been like an end-all be-all to the DLC, but obviously, like most DLC, think about Bethesda, Skyrim and such. When you have a new DLC, there's typically a minimum level that they suggest for starting something, and then sometimes there's a minimum level before something even activates. So, I mean, if they want to worry about difficulty levels, then they could have made badges a barrier to entry to start the DLC. I don't know. Let me not get too hung up on the mechanics of it. Maybe Champion Leon trained at our place. No offense, but maybe, just maybe, you're not quite good enough to make it. So how about this? Why not enjoy the sights, but just stay away from the Master Dojo over there. I could give you this, you know, as a souvenir. Salcard. Increase the selection in boutiques and hair salon. Oh! I do wish they had voice acting for Sword and Shield. I'm not like super disappointed that it's not there. I forgot how being connected online works. Slowpokes. Let's see. Oh, not Lopunny, but Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with the bikes and the colors? I remember why I have Gareth now. I have Fury Swipe with this one. He's my I use him to catch Pokemon actually. Baneri, that's yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't expect it to be. That's okay though. Oh. I still thought that that wouldn't one shot at level 60 something Pokemon. Okay. With that in mind. False Swipe. Swadoosh. No. No healing. Go. See, I hate animations like that. It's so bad. Not the worst, but I just expect it better for the next gen Pokemon game. Like, oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh on the team. I know the team was split in half for Game Freak working on their own IP alongside this, and I know Nintendo kind of pushes, in the Pokemon Company pushes to have them release games on a certain track due to wanting to make a certain deadline. But I don't know, man. Let's go for it from there. This one's gonna be like my first Isle of Armor catch. Oh, critical! Critical throw! Yes! Pupitar wants to learn. No, keep almost, yeah. Let's see. This is Baneri. Baneri becomes Lopunny. I already got a Baxter for Bugs, but not Bugs Baxter. Baxter Bunny from Hey Arthur, or not Hey Arthur. Arthur. Let's go with the Bugs Bunny-esque thing and do Bugsity. Send to the box. Oh, a Gigantamax Sand? No, Cobra something? Can I? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, that's a tentacle. Okay, yeah. The hell is that? Oh, I get the memes now. I get the memes. I get the memes. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and knock you out. You're avoided. How about we calm you down? No? Go to sleep, damn it. God. Oh. You know what? Let's do... Let's bring out Draco. Or as my wife calls it, an abomination. Hopefully this is do a one-hit kill. Yes. Cool. So Draco was a Pokemon that I built primarily to take down Dynamax Pokemon that were not water type. So keep them with me because that Fish-Edge Render is just devastating. And while I know you can give them the item to boost physical attacks, but they only can do that one attack, I leave it off because, you know, don't really need it. Forgetting to do that. Again with the critical catch. Click. I dig it. Oh, wasn't there a new shark game that came out? Oh, what was that? Oh, Flamethrower. Okay, yeah, replaced Ember Flamethrower. I'm going to name this one Man-Eater. All right, just being sent a chat message from good old Andy to give Null and Void a Soothe Bell. Oh, that's right. They evolve. No. Do they evolve based on the friendship? I'm assuming that's why you're telling me something. Oh, let me do that. I think I have a Soothe Bell. Did I already? Is one? Yeah, there it is. Give to a Pokemon. Null and Void. Anya, and then we'll do a. Give you one of those. Just, I want to see. Yeah, I was worried about that. I normally have boxes meant specifically for, like, I used to use this to put all Pokemon that were captured. You know, if you leave a box open when you close it, like if I leave this selected and I close it and I have room for it and catch Pokemon, it goes to this box. But I used to put them in this box and then go in here and then move them to the according box. But that kind of got, you know, backed up and I stopped putting them where they could go and etc. So now I'm just gonna dump them to box 13 because I don't like my A squad. Like, so Serena should not also be there. Serena is at most a B squad or a C squad, so I don't have a C squad box. So Man-Eater will go to 13 as well, and we'll leave box 13 selected to be the box that new caught Pokemon are dumped into. This kind of atmosphere right here is what I would want almost from the jump for the next Pokemon game. For the next generation, like the new Pokemon. Oh my god! Look at oh my goodness, hold on. Oh my god, that's neat. I like that. That's... What the fuck? Or what the hell is that? Oh, it's a Rotom, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Rotom. I don't have a Rotom. Where's my quick ball? But basically, what I'm suggesting is for the next major Pokemon, and I know because Pokemon is designed mainly for younger audiences that can be played by older audiences, but the young demographic is their main demographic. But you can be a little bit more open with the beginning of your games, especially because even though Pokemon has always been catered to the youth, a large portion of the audience is still those who grew up with the game. Those who are older. Would you roll? Tomo. Tomo. Yeah. You have so many who grew up with the game now being in adulthood with kids. So you can cater to both your young audience and those who grew up with the franchise. And allow for bigger options and more freedom at the start. Because like starting Pokemon Sword and Shield was a drag. Like the beginning intro was so long and slow, and I'm all for slow burns. I really am, but not. If you weave together Galaricia twigs, you can make a bracelet. If you give me 8 Galaricia twigs, I will weave a Galaricia cuff for you. Sure. I don't think I have any, but yeah. Okay. But I like this. Look, I can go to those small. Okay. Yeah. Stay away, Sharpedo. And I don't. Maybe if developers for the next major, keyword major, Pokemon game have enough time and I guess staff and an Ever. I already have an Ever though. Potentially do a system where you can probably select your age group, so you don't have to start off as a kid. You can be a teenager or an adult on their journey to become Pokemon Master. And just spice it up a little bit. And no, I'm not saying they have to do this or they should even do that, but it's just an idea. Is that a Jigglypuff? I don't think I have a Jigglypuff. Look at the little Jigglypuff! Oh my god. Let's try Quick Ball. I am loving the critical catch rate. I think it's because if I'm not mistaken, I think when you beat the game, the base game, you get an item that allows you to increase. I got a nickname. Notorious. I might misspell this. Oh, I can't do it. Let's do Notorious. Notorious Jig. See, there you go. Sunstone, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the dojo before I get too sidetracked with all the open areas. But essentially, I Diglett. Wait, the 3 hairs, is that normal? Oh god. I'm worried about you. Big. Thank you for finding my Diglett. Yeah, the 3. Okay, yeah, it's a lowland Diglett. Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect you to meet someone who knows about it. That's right. This Diglett is from the Alola region. When I traveled to Alola, I fell in love with these adorable 3 hairs. I caught a lot of Sun and Moon, yeah, that was Alola. I caught a lot of Diglett there and came back, but they went somewhere when I looked away for a second. That's why you use Pokeballs, my dude. Anyway, you found a Diglett buried in the ground. You definitely have a talent for... No, I was just walking to a bridge. Is it okay if it's okay, will you find all the other Diglett too? No. Don't worry, it's not that... Of course they won't take no for an answer. During your adventure, all you have to do is find tufts of 3 hairs and speak to them. You found 1 Diglett so far, so please find 150. Is that a reference to the original 152, but they left it at 150 until you found the extra 2 Pokemon? If you find them, please tell me quick. Sure. Huh. Ooh, I like the sound effects of the bridge. I'm using headphones for those who do not know, and I typically do not play or have not played Pokemon Sword and Shield with headphones. So I'm catching a lot of neat little... Give me some items. Thank you. Some neat audio cues. That's cute. Oh, fiddly sticks. So our new student decided to go back home. Seems that way, yep. I did my best to welcome him, but he just suddenly left after our battle. And not only, and I've been hoping we'd get to welcome a new member to our little family here, too. She reminds me of Rosalina with brown hair. Well, hello, and who are you? Love? Huh? Okay, I'll give it to them. They're doing a good job with building up the character aspects of these new characters. So I give them going hard on the first interactions with painting new characters with a bundle of joy of personality. Of course, you must be the new students that's supposed to join the dojo today. Not really, but sure. You've got the wrong person. Right. Exactly, ma'am. I swear he must have changed his mind about joining the dojo. Oh, but here you are. I'm so happy you decided to come after all. Everything's coming up roses. Now, I'm quite sure they already told me your name, but it's Zen. That's right, you're Zen. Of course you are, love. Though I'm rather sure that's not the name I was... Because, again, you have the wrong person. Oh, her name is Honey. Help keep this place running. You can consider me the lady of the house. Not that the master dojo is just any old house. Why? How? What does he think he's doing? Just showing up like that? I think out of the blue. This ain't good. Miss Honey will know that I lied. Seems that you've already met our Clara, a bit of an odd ducklet. But she's of our own. She's training hard here at the dojo so she can become a gym leader someday. Yeah, she should have replaced Opal? The one that Bibi, Bobbity replaced? Yeah, she's perfect for it, actually. I'm sure the two of you get along all right. Again, yeah, sure. Best of friends. Oh dear, but look at me. Here I am, making you stand outside after you've come all this way. Come in. Don't mind the faint stench of sweat. Listen, you. If you dare tell Miss Honey about what happened at the station, I'll admit you down the sign showing. Okay, let's go. I will pull out Eternatus and my other legendaries and wipe the floor with you. Oh, look at the little teddy bear. And he's gone. I wonder if the evolution track for these, for those that Pokemon is split to the game version, or do you get to select yourself in game? I'm assuming the former. Otherwise, what's the point of having sword or shield? Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We've got a new student joining us today. Please welcome Zen. I'm sure you will all have lots to teach him. Hiya. Isn't there a proper term to use in a dojo? Like, was it not kitties? That's like to stand. Was it like ka? I don't know. Welcome to the dojo. Thank you. All of our students are so good and hardworking. Everyone really gives it their all around here. Now here's someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. It's not usual for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, or Hide, my darling only son. You just say your son, you know that. Okay. Are you some kind of outlier here? You should give this a try. EXP charm. Charm that increases the XP points that Pokemon can get. A machine-like object is inside the charm, but don't open it, okay? It's got tick develop inside, and I don't want you to go and ruin it. Is that a plot point for something down the road? He's so good with his hands, always making something new. Such a clever boy. And that handsome gent in the back is my darling hubby and very master of the master dote. I thought it was an old man. It might be an old man, actually. Let's see. It's an old man. An old man with a younger wife with a very, very young child. Oh, Pokemon. Why, hello there. My name is Mustard. I mean, sure, but then why not have Hyde or Hide be named Ketchup? Now, I was gonna say it'd be cool if they did some type of anime interaction here, where like Mustard is the like great uncle or grandfather. I'm thinking I would say great uncle personally of Ash Ketchum, because Ketchum is like ketchup. I know Ketchum is like catch 'em all, but points of sense Ketchum with the K makes it look like ketchup. But then I remember naturally Ash's name is actually supposed to be Satoshi. But that's yeah. I'd rather get a Pokemon battles, you know. Please ask Cheese that you could join us. Cheese to meet you too. I see you've got a sense of humor too. Good. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Well, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Honey mustard. Oh, honey mustard. Okay, that works. Yay! This is my favorite part. I want to see just how good you are. So why not have a battle with little old me? Just say the word when you're ready. Sure. Yahoo! Are you ready for a battle? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. I'm still like, are they going to acknowledge if you've become champion or not? I would think that's a really important. I know it's not an RPG in the greatest sense, but like that is something I hope is not overlooked for the DLC. I really hope so. I do dig the Chinese aspect of the music though. Firefox crashed. Yippee! Oh, I just can't wait to see you battle your heart out. Is it level 100? No, 61. Cute Pokemon though, and new to my knowledge. Shinx. Baxter, go wild, go nuts. Have fun. Oh ho ho! Look like my little old self's been going through. Oh, that's a Shinx. Okay, that's not gonna help you, buddy. the shuttle ball. So basically what I'm learning is I should grab some Pokemon closest to around level of 60 to get through some of these naturally. Acknowledge the fact that I'm a champion, or the champion. I lost, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Yes, I'm the champion! The newbie won. The champion! I know you guys live on an island, but you should still get news about the events that happens on the major Galar landmass. Going on, but still pretty impressive. The champion is who the kid is. Show me how much you care about the Pokemon, even if you've come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you have the will to. Okay, I dig that. Then you're welcome to the Master Dojo. I think we can all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. So on that note, here's your dojo uniform. Okay. And they made me, oh. Can't they give me a decent, oh, okay. I do wish they gave you the option to remove the backpack completely. Like, just completely remove it. Movie. Want to change or just take a break? Use that room over there. Alrighty. Now then, with Zen here now, the dojo's at max capacity. It's time to start our training. You'll all be facing 3 trials. 3 trials. Wait, why is there max capacity for the day? For a fire hazard, most likely. That guy in the back there in blue is really pumped. And there's more. The person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. Ooh, a secret set of armor. I want it. That's the spirit. Let me explain the first trial. But Master, you haven't given me my uniform yet. Why does that kid... The champion? Get a uniform, but not me. It's not fair. Oh dear, do you really not have a uniform? My bad, my bad. That's easy to fix though. I have another uniform right here for you, Clara. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Did she just have herself swiped by a Slowpoke? Is that, is it gonna where my dojo uniform go? Pull, pull, pull. Huh? Polka! That speed, was it really these Slowpokes? I've never seen any Slowpoke move so fast. Hey, give it back. Give me my dojo uniform. Slow, slow. Poke! And there she goes. Guess I let them out of my, I let them out of their Pokeballs a little too soon. Hehehe. What's up with the Slowpoke? This is the first trial, my students. You've all got to chase after those fast Slowpokes trained with care by little old me. But that's not all. You need to defeat them too. And while you're at it, could you get Clara's dojo uniform back? If you have to, do your best. This is not a... Why is my hair like... I did not notice my hair changed. Back to usual clothes. You know, I'm gonna say yes. And then I'm gonna modify it after. But I want my hair to at least be back to normal. Is he playing a game? He's playing games. Let's see. I don't mind the dojo. And yeah, that's fine. For shorts, oh wait, maybe the dojo. Am I wearing some socks or something? I I am. Okay. Maybe. Turn it down. Is that really all I have? I could have sworn I had like some normal blue Jings. Interesting. God, I hate these backpacks. I really cannot stand. Oh, yeah. No. Leave my loot card as is. Perfect. Now it should work. The stuff is fired up with the on button. So now here we go. Some weird mechanic. Down, just need more watts. Do we need to catch like Rotoms or an electric new type of Pokemon to help power it up? Like it? Yes, actually. It reminds me of the Roadrunner from the Roadrunner and Coyote. Thought you might be the type. That's my Cramomatic, and just to be clear, it's the invention of the century. It's my very own brilliant take on recycling, though it doesn't do a thing right now since it's out of power. It's had the Watts, but Mommy won't give me any more of hers. Oh, Watts, the actual thing. Yeah, I have plenty of Watts. Yeah, dude, like yeah. Yeah, Zen, yeah. What does it do? Put in 4 items you don't need and you'll get a new item in exchange. If you put in 4 of the apricorns that grow here on the Isle of Armor, then you might just get an even rare Pokeball, if you're lucky. Since you gave me the Watts, feel free to use my Cramomatic as much as you like. Sure. Combine items. What items can I? Okay, berries and these things. How about 1 Everstone, a metal coat, a Heartstone, and some light clay. Give me something good. It has gasoline nozzles on. I just realized it. Rocky helmet. If the holder is hit, the attacker will also be damaged. That's kind of cool. All right, I will be right back. Just leave this here. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue on our journey. What the hell? Also, why did that happen? Interesting. Sorry, I have the Pro Controller, and I guess if I hold it and let go too quickly, it debounces to move the analog further over. Anyway. Refresh our system, put the fast button, and while you're at it, it would be cool if you could go back to the dojo uniform they stole. Blah blah blah. Oh, he has trophies. So trophies, he's once polished and spotless. Can I see what the last one is? No. I know you might be feeling nervous being new here and all, but don't you worry. All our students are good through and through. They'll take care of you. See, the fact that no one is acknowledging the fact that I'm champion is... Maybe it's the Bluetooth connectivity? It's really aggravating because if they're not going to, then what's the point of that? It seems like the plot would want you to not be champion yet then. And if that's the case, then like what was the whole point of the main plot line? Because your DLC extends the game. So it'd be nice if your actions on the major landlocked area of Galar, it's not really landlocked since it has water on the sides, but still, the main continent of the main land base for Galar, if the DLC that makes no conscious effort whatsoever to reference it, that's just aggravating. Maybe that's being me. Maybe again I'm being too picky. You seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it if you. Oh yes. Yeah. Glistening black. The shine was coating. Anytime you want. Yeah. What about my outfit? But I'm good. Oh! I dig that. That's not, oh yeah. Okay. Okay, if we're really gonna do this, if we're really going to try to take in as much of the input for this DLC as we can, then I would like to go ahead and swap out some of the current Pokemons with ones closer to level 60. Yeah, you should actually be somewhere over here. You know what? I'm gonna take my Phoebus. Honeybee! That the honeybee for me actually? Actually, this should be fun. This should be fun. Everyone else can get some extra EXP and things as well. Yeah. I do it on a battle. Running, gonna fall off. If I had a bike, it'd be so much easier to catch a fast slip. And just get. Oh, whoa! Is that a tortoise? But a special type? Is it Yakis? Come on. Yakis. Oh, a buffalo. Just call it a Galar version of Taurus. That's what it is. But I like that. DLC, the Pokemon who can barely tank it like that. That's great. It adds to the level of weirdness, right? This shouldn't kill it, I don't think. Charge, do it again. And I don't think I set the box at box 13. That's aggravating. Let's go Ultra Ball. Gotcha. Oh! My arrogance was too high. Try again. Critical throw. And gotcha. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. 33. Isn't that? No, 36 is, I think, Charmeleon's evolve level. Let's see. These Pokemon can crush a car with no more than a headbutt. Buffalant with more hair on their head holds higher positions within the herd. There you go. Respect the fro. We'll call her Belfro. Box. Come on. R. Spot. No, you are for box 13. And while I'm at it, store. You only have 158, so hyper. Plus super. You, oh no. Sort. You're missing only half. That should be enough. Alrighty. Oh, it's a scorpion thing. You know, let's go ahead and just kind of focus on the pokes right now. Quagsires. What is that? Do I have one of those yet? I don't think I do. It's cute. What are you? Willigan. Are you a part of an evolutionary chain or something? Alright, that's not gonna work anymore. But that's not good. You are grass based, I believe, so bug should be devastating to you. You're higher level, so you should survive. And paralysis doesn't help, of course. She might one hit him with all the building that she's been, or the buffing she's been doing. Not a one-hit KO, but devastating nevertheless. Don't you thank you. do it again. And this time we'll do, it's grass based, not bug based. So, no. Nope. We can try timer. Got it. Lily got. I think I will name her Little Princess, maybe? Or Little Crown. First-rate gardeners have a hard time getting the flower on. Kaboom. Huh. Little Crown. To the box with you. Okay. I have to stop saying let's focus on something and then do the exact opposite. I do dig the Chinese music though. It's fun. Or Chinese inspired. Psychic with speed incredibly up. So that means you're gonna attack first. Critical hit. No. One more should do it. Maybe they were gonna do something like here. Oh, to me. What? Why? Okay. Sure. Dojo jacket. Perplexed so far. See, if these expansions and DLCs came out quickly, I think they would have been, so far would have had a higher or stronger effect. But as it stands right now, it's not that. Like, so, okay, so I'm only like what, an hour-ish into the actual DLC itself. Some good bits about it. I like the character aspects. Some of the new mechanics are starting to show. I just hope there's enough further in that makes this worth it, because like right now it just seems like it should have. No, I won't say that it should have been in the game as it is, but it just doesn't have any elements of Like it should pull something from the base game, right? It should pull something. Something. Slow, po. I'm guessing. K. Do I have a chance here? I don't know if I have a chance. I do not. Yay. Now we should see a level up, I believe, for charcoal. Yep. Which is my G-Max Charizard now. I have special, physical, air is really. Attack is 92. Attack. Okay, yeah, let's go with special. Absolutely. Nini. Kind of like a play on with like Shanae, but with Nini, kind of like Nissan. For like sibling. But I think for sisters, it's like Nay-san. It'll be alright. Alright, to the box. Yeah, but essentially what I want to get is I'm enjoying some of the elements, but in terms of actually playing, kind of meh, if I had to be honest. There's not a lot catching my eye aside from a few designs. Some of the new Pokemon that I think are new that could come from different iterations that I'm not remembering or know of. But yeah, it's just. Okay, that's. Ooh, I think I have one of you already. I definitely caught you in the Lola. Sun and Moon. I don't know if I transferred you over. Oh, I think I have the right Pokemon. Huh. Ow. Okay, that is not what I thought. With that in mind, then let's pull out. Let's pull out Draco. Oh, you're confused. I'm trying to. Ancient Power should not do a lot of damage. Or enough to kill it, basically. Right. Attack yourself. Is lowering my special attack? Physical attack? No, basically just. Perfect. Just don't KO yourself. Okay, great. Stop right there. And if you could, just get caught. Awesome. The Posy Picker Pokemon. Comfey picks flowers. Comfey flowers. Flow Picker. There we go. You coming around which path exactly? Can I catch these Pokemons? That's a good question. I don't think I healed. I didn't. Okay, so yeah, it is an own Pokemon. I just want it to be sure. Polka doll. Sounds suspicious. Does actually. Why are you two standing here? Berries, I've got your fresh picked berries. What do you say? Oh, she sells berries. Have to cook. Come right here, find some ingredients. Oh, I do not have any of these actually. 20. 10. It's actually kind of making me hungry. I'm probably gonna ramp up in about 20 minutes or so. Go find food. Aha! When you're already okay, so I'm wondering if that's not a Pokemon you fight to catch, if it's just like scenery. So once before I thought it was like, okay, that's just there, you can go fight it and catch it, but I already have a. Wait, do I have a Wailord? I know I got a Welmer. Probably don't have a Wailord. But yeah, I was like, okay, well, no reason. But now it's there all the time. So I'm wondering if it's special. Thank you for welcoming me back. Don't tell me you got my uniform back all in. Yes! You can have it back. You're welcome. Well, mustard. That's funny. Because it was nothing. You all know Leon, right? You probably knew he was a champion. I beat Leon. I'm the new champion. Also, they didn't have bikes. I think that's kind of a handicap that they add, but you know, whatever. Those little ones. Darling, I have nearly forgotten. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come on! Ow! Ow! I don't think I have a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle. Give me both, please give me both. I don't want to have to pick. Give me both. Give me both. Say they're more than a little curious about your strict trainer. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, they get to Maximus too. Okay. I love Bulbasaur, but I gotta go with the Squirt. Yeah. No, duh, it knows water type moves. Yeah. Only because like Squirtle was my first ever like a starter when I played the original Pokemon games. So I just gotta go with the Squirt. To be fair, Charmander is my favorite of the original starters, but when I first picked the game, the first one I ever selected was Squirtle. And primarily because I liked Blastoise designed over Charizard's design. As I got older though, and honestly, due to all the love Charizard has gotten in terms of his appearances, different stylings, and of course with the, what do they call those things? With the bonding, the X and Y things, you know, yeah. Oh my goodness. What was my original Blastoise, or my original Squirtle's name? I think it was like Baron Cannon or something like that. I'll just do Bottom. Bottom Blast. Yeah. Wait, is that the number way to spell Baron? Let me do a quick DuckDuckGo search. Okay, so the title is actually with one R. Okay, so I'm a Baron Blast instead of Bottom. Baron Blast. Another good one, if anyone has picked Squirtle and want a different nickname for it, I would highly recommend BJ Blast after Wolfenstein's BJ Blazkowicz. But that's just my idea. But yeah, Baron Blast. I want you to come to my party, and I'm going to replace. We can put my Phoebus back for the moment. I already have a melodic. I don't really need. I'm so sorry, Bulba. I'm gonna have to get a G-Max Bulba somewhere else, though. Yeah, Monster, I know what Dynamaxing is. I am the champion of the damn region. Drinking it makes your gigantic. I call it Max Soup. Full of Max mushrooms might be about right. Oh my god. Oh, Clara might get Bulbasaur, or we'll have to fight Honey later on. I want to. If you want that Pokemon to learn the moves, you can leave it to me. Oh, another rival. That lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of Armorite ore, and he'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. You should give it a try. 5 pieces of Armorite. Rare ore that could be obtained on the Isle of Armor. Something good would happen if you give a collector on the Isle of Armor. Neat. Alright, let's save, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can give it to my Charmander as well. Yes. That's who's capable. Oh! Oh, okay, I see now, I see. This leaves all opposing Pokemons that have had their stats boosted in turn. That's not that great. Coaching, the user probably coaches boosting their turn. By how much? Is it a high boost? Scorching Sands, throws Scorching Sand at the target. May leave it to burn. That's not bad actually. That sounds kind of cool. Dual Wing Beat. Target rings. Target hits twice in a row, so it does basically 80 damage. Lower accuracy though. Spending force. Ooh. Oh. That might be a good move to replace Ancient Power with for Draco. I'm gonna hold off for now. I don't think I need any of those at the moment. Sorry, not sorry, but I haven't accepted you as a hotshot ever. I am the champion. Acknowledge the fact that I'm the champion. Like, that's aggravating. That is one of the most aggravating things so far about this DLC. He's in. My bad. It just dawned on me that you're brand new to the Isle of Armor. I bet you have no idea where to even begin looking for Matt. I would just pick a direction and follow it. Let's go for a walk and I'll show you some mushroom hotspot. Okay, now you're showing favorites. Well, I guess as everyone else knows, and it's not really favoritism, is it? Yeah. Dum dum dee dee la di da di da di dee. You see the forest. Our focus is chock full of max mushrooms. The thing is, a swarm of Greedent came through and ate every last one here. So I'm thinking maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go check warm up tunnel. Alrighty. Huh. I do think that's where I'm gonna leave it though. So far, I mean, as a whole, I give this maybe like the expansion a C+, B-, maybe. Actually, before I do leave, do they have any? I mean, that's probably already full if I had to. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. They're freshening up. Yes. Good on you for finally making that a thing. That's not much what I'm looking for. Should I catch it now though? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. Save looking for other Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemons later. But yeah, so far so good. B minus, C plus. Hello. We'll see how the DLC stacks up over time, though. But like right now, it's just. Interesting. It's just kind of meh.